Check it out.
Go ahead.
The name, BIG4. What you watching? Double.R.Podcast.
Yes. Welcome to Double.R.Podcast, man. I'm your host, Rod, and I'm here with
Rico.
And we back with another video, man. I got this
sir.
special guest to my left.
Yes, sir.
Future Grammy.
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
Future, biggest artist in the world. You feel me? I don't want to feel me. You know, he trying to stay humble and shit like that. But you know, I got one of my guys, man, to the left of me right here, man.
Yes, sir.
They call him BIG4.
Big foreign,
Big
man.
foreign. You feel me? Cause he ain't never in the country.
Man.
You feel me?
That man never in the country.
Chill, y'all, boy.
Where was you just at, bro? Like, I was talking to you last week, and I was just like, yo, let's we were trying to go to like an event, or you were shooting a music video. You're like, yeah, when I get back, da 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 da. I was like, get back from what, nigga? Where you be going?
Bro, so I was supposed to be going to Mexico. You feel me? We were supposed to be going to Mexico on some vibe and shit with my dog.
Cancun?
Yeah, but it just ain't end up working out like that. Some technical difficulties. But I went to Colombia. I go to Colombia a lot for like some business plays, get business cards, and you know if I need T-shirts and stuff like that. I go pick that shit up out there. So I got a bunch of cards and for my mixtape that I gotta pass out.
Okay. Yeah, man, leave them here with us. You know, Demra, we'll get them out here in the studio.
I'll get y'all for sure, man.
For sure.
Pass them out. I got a little QR code on them. You know what I'm saying? All they got to do is scan with the camera. Pull up all my shit, Instagram, YouTube.
Oh, that's that little dot shit. You ever heard about that?
Yeah.
Nah, it's like the dot, but it's literally just a personal code.
Okay.
Them dots expensive, bitch. Imagine I'm paying $20 a card. Nigga.
Oh yeah, I ain't know about that.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. Before
you gotta get plugged in.
Before we really get into it, man, let's take this shot, man. Let's get this shit popping for real, man.
Oh, this a double R tradition or something?
We making it one.
Okay, all right, man. You know, toast, man.
Yes,
toast
sir.
to the Most High. You feel me?
Sir.
I don't even fuck with white liquor, bro.
Hey, it's a new day for everything.
Oh shit.
But first question out here, man, for you.
Here they come with the questions.
Yes, sir.
You already know.
Don't be hitting me with no have you ever. Never have I ever's and shit. You know what I mean? Don't be hitting me with them.
Yes, sir. You already know. But before we get into your rap career, man, let's get a little bit personal, man. What was your first dream, bro?
My first dream.
Yeah, like your first dream.
When I was a youngin'.
Yeah.
I was probably like 10. I wanted to be a chef.
Okay.
I wanted to be a chef. I wanted to cook. You know what I'm saying?
Cordon bleu, Bill.
Chef Boyardee, man. Stop playing. I wanted to be a chef, dog.
Okay. You was in the kitchen with your mom a lot?
She had me in the kitchen a lot because she was just on some, like, I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna lie. My mom got good intuition when it come to, like, her, like, being able to understand that I was probably going to end up, like, being on my own, like, you know, single and independent, you know.
Yeah.
And just have everything on my own, which that's what I was able to accomplish. So she just be having me in the kitchen like, oh, you don't never need a woman if you know how to cook. You know what I'm saying? So
she was preparing you.
Yeah, now it's just like, bro, you put a recipe in front of me, you know what I'm saying? You tell me what you want me to make, bitch, I'm going to make that bitch.
Okay.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
real.
So, you know, being with your mom, were you only with your mom, or it was you, your mom, your pops, sisters, brothers?
Yeah, it was my mom and my sister. It was just me, us three. And I had my stepdad, too, for like a period of time, but you know how that shit be going. People fall out.
Yeah.
It just happens like that. So, yeah, it was just really mainly me and my mom and my sister.
Did your stepdad play any type of role as a like father figure for a little bit for you, or was your mom was just playing both roles?
I can't really say that he played really a father figure role. You know, he was a good dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I really needed something, he'll go out his way and just be like, you know, I'll do my best to my ability to get it for you. But other than that, I can't really say I ever had like a real father figure role in my life. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like grew up. You know, I kind of learned everything by myself. You know, if I wasn't in the streets, it was just like common knowledge. You know, as your brain develop, you develop common knowledge. So it's just like you learn right from wrong.
Okay. Do you feel like, you know, not having like a present black father in the household affected you any type of way?
Bro, that should play a big role.
It play a big role.
I feel like as a youth, especially like as a black youth, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like the odds already stacked against us. You feel me? Like, we already targets. We got targets on our back from when we fresh up out the womb. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's little black kids getting killed out here about nothing. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel you.
It's just like, if you don't got the right guidance, or if you ain't got that voice on your shoulder that's leading you in the right direction, that's giving you the discipline, that's trying to teach you, like, okay, like, look, this is how you do things like this. As a man, you not. It's hard to understand without a father, like, what it means to take on the role of being the man of the house. You know, you just automatically given that role.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's not something that you develop over time and, you know, your dad get fucked up on drugs and, you know what I'm saying, but you learn so much from him. It's just like, okay, I could take that role up. You know, it's just like out the Gatorade.
Okay.
You gotta take it.
You gotta take it to the chin and handle up. You know what I'm saying? So I had to become the man of the house.
You were the oldest, right?
Early. Yeah, I'm the oldest.
Okay.
You feel me? I'm the oldest.
So that's good, man. That's good.
You think with you not growing up without a dad, you think if you had grown up with one, you think you would turn out differently? You would take like,
different routes?
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Mainly because it's like, honestly, like, with a father in my life, you know what I'm saying? My mom, I feel like my mom wouldn't have been so, like, not to, you know, add her to the statistic, but, you know what I'm saying, like, angry black woman, you know what I'm saying? Because life just ain't easy for her.
Yeah.
You feel me? And she's trying to figure out everything on her own, and she's not ready for kids because she had them so young. So it's just like, you know, she falls into that statistic mainly because there was no man to secure that, you know, spot for her where it was just like everything gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got you. You the left hand, I'm the right hand. So with that being said, it's just like, yeah, it would have played different. But honestly, when it's all said and done, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm glad shit played out the way it did because I wouldn't have met who I met. I wouldn't have became who I became. Facts. I wouldn't have experienced everything I experienced. You know what I'm saying? True. Like, the streets became my father at a very young age. And me being out here so young and just doing everything so young, you know what I'm saying? Like, dealing with the police and everything. Yeah. You know, and being put in situations where it's just like, God bless me in a way where, you know, I ain't get killed by no police. You know what I'm saying? It was just more detainment. But, you feel me? Like, just being out here so young because I ain't had no dad and no guidance, it made me man up early in life. You feel me? Like, I'm past that shit now.
Yeah, because I can imagine you probably ran through a lot of struggles, you know, when you was a kid growing up without a father. You know, like you said, you know, like the police. Like, you got anything you want to speak on that? You know, like running into the law and then figuring out what was right for wrong. You know, not. I won't say your mom may tell you, but she probably told you. But still, you still had to go through that to experience it to kind of learn. Like, you know, this is the struggle as being a black man in the world with no father.
My experience with the police, I could say, for the most part, like, I'm not gonna sit here and bash the police, you know, and be like, oh, you know, the police don't care about us and this, that, and the third. I'm not gonna sit here and blow that whole narrative in the wind. But it's more like, you know, if I'm walking down the street, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm with a friend and he's a Caucasian friend, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we just chilling with the woo, and the police pull us over. 9 times out of 10, he's going to interrogate me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I don't like playing a race card or anything like that, but it's just like a lot of times, man, they look at our pigmentation and just automatically assume, like, you know, we could be up to no good. You feel me? And that was what I can't say I always went through that with police, but it was just like a lot of times, I was probably doing something I ain't had no business doing. So you feel me?
That's fact.
When they did fuck with me, it was more like I was already in a position where it's just like, you know what you doing, little nigga.
Yeah.
Feel me? But
you have any experiences with police
brutality?
Not police brutality. Well, I'm gonna ask you that too. But you ever have a crazy experience with police that you came out of it and you was like laughing or something like that? Like, it was a crazy but funny experience.
I can't say the shit was funny. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Fucking, I was running from him one time, and you know, Cracker running behind me and shit. And I'm swift. At the time I'm young. He a little older.
High school, man.
Yeah, high school. I'm about 15. You know what I'm saying? I got that stamina. I got that stamina, so I'm hitting it.
Jumping gates with ease, man.
I'm hitting it down the street. You feel me? And bro he is to the point he can't catch me, so he stop or I'll shoot. I'm just like, oh, you feel me? As soon as he say that, I stop. Hands up. You know what I'm saying? Hands up.
And I turn after that.
Bro, what?
Yeah.
I turn around. That boy, he tried to swing on me. He threw a wild little swing. I'm like, bro, I'm a little boy. You're not finna whack me like that. Yeah. So I duck, hit it right under. And he put so much power into that bitch, he left with that bitch. That boy behind, you know what I'm saying? He way back there. Yeah, he put so much power into that shit. It's like,
hey,
you're not gonna catch me after swinging at me like that. So I'm hitting it on him. Doom, doom, doom. Tall ass bushes to my right. I'm hitting. I'm thinking I'm home free. I'm about to go duck off. These crackers ain't gonna find me. Bro, next thing you know, fat cracker come out behind the bushes. Boom. Grab me. Boom. Slap me. You know what I'm saying? Cracker
double
that.
Teamed your ass.
Bro, what? Cracker that I shifted from. The man ended up, you feel me? He ended up putting his knee on my back You feel me? And he just like put pressure on my head. He's like, why'd you run from me? Why'd you run from me? And I felt like that was like one of my craziest experiences with police. You know what I'm saying? Dude came out the car. He pushed the crack. He say, you don't do that to a little boy. Like it really got rowdy as fuck.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? And it was one of those situations where it was just like, damn, like if I was older, I would have definitely felt like, damn, this is it for me. You know what I'm saying? But I was a jit at the time, so I ain't think police would ever do me that.
Yeah, that's good. A good apple showed up to like check that, man, because like it go on. You gotta judge some of these police based on the character, man, because you got a bunch of bad characters, but then you have the good apples, but it's not as many. Like you can push that negative narrative, like you said, but at the same time, there's a couple of good ones. But as soon as you see the bad apple, it overtakes. Negative always overtake one positive.
This is how I feel. This is how I feel about it. I was watching this stand up with Chris Rock, right? And he was saying, like, I think I told you this story before.
Yeah.
He was saying, like, yeah, there is some bad police and there is some good police, but being a police officer is something where there shouldn't be any bad police. It's like if you're on an airplane, right? This is what Chris Rock said. If you're on an airplane, you don't want to get a fucking pilot that's like, oh shit, I don't know how to land.
Yeah.
Then everybody gonna die. You feel me? True. You can't have no bad pilots. There's some jobs out there where you can't be bad at your job. You have to be good. You feel me? Or that could be somebody's life.
You don't want no damn bad surgeon on you.
Exactly.
They're real.
Exactly.
They're real.
But you know, to challenge that a little bit, at the end of the day, it's like it's a deep root of us being human in our backgrounds and how we perceive things and how the black man has been persuaded on TV. So it's like it's so deep, it's so hard to like unwind that. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them who come into the police force already have a narrative of how they think we are, because you can see me or you or Mark, and they probably would put us in this one stereotype box, but we all speak a little different, and they don't judge us based on our character. They judge us based on our appearances. So it's very, you know, like hard to have a bunch of good apples in that job, because I feel like a lot of them come from so much different backgrounds, and most of the time it's the same background that they were painted this narrative on the black man, and it's far from it. You know what I'm saying?
But you know, you get some cases where it's not only. I feel like it's not only cops that discriminate.
Yeah, it's not only
black people, right?
Yeah, it's not only
black people discriminate against black people.
Hell yeah,
right?
Dude.
Nigga,
we are our worst enemy, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes I know there's black people out there. Sometimes they go to a store or something and they see a whole bunch of black kids walking and they're like, oh shit,
baby kids.
Yeah, let me lock my doors.
Yeah.
You feel me? Click click. Because I've been in a situation where I've seen that on both sides, and I'm like, it's white people that, you feel me? I'm in a neighborhood that I don't trust. Remember that one time we went to Georgia?
Yeah.
And we were like, this shit don't look safe.
Nah, boy, it look like Cracker Town.
Exactly. You feel me? It goes both ways.
Yeah.
But it's hard to not judge a book by its cover when you see the news and how they cast
how they portray it. Yeah.
Yeah, they say that media is one of the most like corrupt forms of information, because you know they don't have to expose the truth. They can expose, you know, what they feel like. What they feel like is gonna grab the attention of the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The attention of the consumer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. But back on focusing on you, man, for real, man. Let's get back on our regular program. Another question I have for you was, you know, how has, you know, your upbringing affect your mental? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know like your mental plays a big game in how you grow up and how a lot of things happen to you as a kid, and you're like, damn, I didn't think that was going to affect me that way.
Mm-hmm.
So how has that played a role into, you know, you being in the game, in the rap game?
First off, I want to start by saying, like, I started doing music, like, at 10. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I started doing music young, and this was, I'm talking about, like, freestyling.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This was at the time, you know what I'm saying? I'm staying in the hood. I'm staying over there on, in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Dania. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm staying in Liberia at the time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
You feel me? My cousin stayed right across the street from me in the Greens, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I go stay at his house because my mama be in school.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, when I'm in school, it's like, the school I went to, it was a dog-eat-dog world. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about, we in 3rd grade, everybody, you got to know how to fight.
That's
right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to fight. You got to know how to stand your ground. It ain't no crying. It ain't none of that. Like, you can't be no sucker. You feel me? Like, we school in the middle of the hood. Like, you ain't no fucking off. You know what I'm saying? Nobody to save you. Mama ain't gonna save you.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So it was just like, you know, it was just, I was dealing with a lot of people that, when I was a jit, at the time I didn't realize it was like, these people are like inspirational in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So we be at the lunch table and we just hitting on the table. You feel me? Rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like we just at the table rapping. I didn't realize how much of an impact it had on my ambition to want to do music.
Okay.
Until I got to middle school, and I'm just like, I don't have that same environment of we sitting at the lunch table and we beating on the table and we just, freestyling the, you know what I'm saying? Or we reciting that Lil Wayne. Like, I remember back then, Lil Wayne, a Millie. Yeah. That was like my shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit. You know what I'm saying? Or we be steady mobbing, got 10 bathrooms, I could shit all day, nigga. You feel me? Facts. Like, bro, we used to recite that shit at the table. For real. And we just be so inspired and we just hitting on the table and we trying to make our own rhymes. And, I realized it had an impact on me when I got to middle school. And, like, now at the position that I'm in, like, I reflect on all of that. I reflect on everything I've been through. Yeah. And, all the experiences that I had and all the people I done came across. And I realized, like, all of it has contributed to my ability to be able to express myself through poetry, you know what I'm saying? Through my form of poetry, which is the music. And it's just, like, everything you go through, you know what I'm saying, a good experience, a bad experience is an experience. Yeah. You feel me? However you decide to, how can I say, relieve that experience is up to you. Yeah. You feel me? You could some people like to go to therapy. Some people like to talk to their girl about it. You know what I'm saying? Some people like to talk to their mama about it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, when I was coming up, it was just like, as a kid, especially in a Haitian household, it's like there's no room for emotions. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? There's no room to really have no feelings. You know what I'm saying? You can't feel away and go talk to your mama about it. Because at the end of the day, they look at you like you a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not allowed to feel like that. Yeah, you don't know what it means to feel like that.
You don't know what sadness is. You don't know what hurt is. But you do, though.
You feel me? You do the whole time.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel what really plays a big role into that is not seeing the man in the household, or for you, like the woman, them showing, expressing to you that emotion's okay to let out. Yeah. So you kind of like, even if you wanted to bring it up to your mom or dad, you kind of like tucked it away because they never showed you that side of them.
Exactly. Like a perfect example of that is when I remember one time, like, I caught my mama crying. You know what I'm saying? She was crying. It was late night. She was just crying. You feel me? And it's just like any kid, when they mama crying, what they do, you know what I'm saying?
You cry with them.
They go, you cry with them, or you go there and you hold them, give them a hug. Yeah. Me, my mama was so tough on me, you feel me? I didn't know how to comfort her, you feel me? And that was, you don't realize shit like that till you an adult, bro. Like, damn, I did not know how to comfort my mama when she was crying. That's crazy. Yeah. Why did I not know how to comfort her? It was because I didn't know what it meant at the time. You feel me? My mom never gave me that ability and that nurture to kind of understand, like, okay, like, when somebody crying, you hold them, you give them a hug, you let them feel like everything's gonna be okay through the malice. Yeah. So it's just like, it plays a big role, like being able to express yourself as a youngin'. These kids are smart, bro. As kids, bro, we see things and they think we don't understand, but we understand, bro. Yeah. You feel me? To an extent.
Yeah. I feel like that also has a role in playing with, like, not having a dad there. Yeah. Right? Because if you don't have a dad there showing affection to your mom or to whoever, how are you supposed to know how to show affection? You feel me? Yeah. Like, certain things can go wrong, like the situation you were just explaining with your mom. You've never seen, probably at that age, another man show affection to a woman. You feel me? So how are you then supposed to, handle that or show affection? You know what I'm saying? So,
because even if you do at the age that you are now, it feels awkward. Because you're just like,
it feels a little uneasy type shit.
Yeah, you're like, am I supposed to be doing this? Yeah. Nah, bro. Just toughen up, bro. But no, that's not the way.
It's not healthy, bro.
You should be comfortable with showing that type of emotion. But since you haven't done it when you were at that young age, now that you do it, it don't feel right. Bro. It feels like you're out of your character.
That's real shit. So look, perfect example, right? And I'm pretty sure y'all boys done been through this, right? Okay, boom. Let's say you was in a relationship, maybe prior to the one you probably may be in now or not, whatever. That's personal business, right? Yeah. But you was in a relationship and, your girl is expressing her feelings to you, right? And in a sense, you just, like, really nonchalant towards their feelings, but it's, like, only because you ain't never had nobody really come to you and just
divulge how they feel.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Just really express their emotions to you, because at the end of the day, when you growing up, both of y'all, you know what I'm saying, we Zoes, you feel me? So it's just like growing up, all we know is how to be tough. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Grit through grind, you feel me? You scrape your knee on the motherfucking floor, you get back up and you patch that shit and keep it moving. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when I was in a relationship, bro, like, that was how it was for me. And I didn't understand that until I grew up. Like I said, sometimes you got to spend time alone to be able to grow up and understand, like, okay, like, this wasn't the right way to do it. You feel me? And it's okay to feel, and it's okay to, you feel me, allow yourself to be vulnerable to somebody who vulnerable to you and that and the third. Yeah. But we don't know that shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
We don't know.
We see it as a sign of weakness.
Exactly. It's not a strength for us. It's a weakness.
Yeah.
Vulnerability supposed to be a strength. You got to be real fucking strong to be vulnerable to somebody.
It's so hard to get a female to understand that.
Right.
Like, you could tell them, look, I'm trying, but they're like, you're not trying hard enough. But you feel me? I ain't never do nothing like this before.
Yeah. You don't understand. You feel me?
17, 18 years of just being tough and strong as fuck.
Exactly. I'm not
finna unlearn that shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro.
You're not, bro. You really not. So, nah, you not. So you said at 10 is when you started rapping and, you know, beatboxing on the table and stuff like that is what got you into
the
really
music.
Into the music.
Yeah.
But what got you to get that push into stepping into wanting to become a rapper? Was that after you transitioned from middle school to high school, or from high school to now in college?
I mean, when I was in high school, I was doing music.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I'm going to say, like, even when I was in middle school, like I'm say like my freshman year, Rod sophomore year, right? Remember when we used to vibe, we used to smoke and we just be freestyling. All the time. We used to freestyle all the fucking time, bro. Big ass circle of niggas just freestyling.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But it was like none of us was taking this shit serious because it was just everybody was on different shit. Some niggas was focused on bitches. Excuse my French. Some niggas was focused on females. You feel me? Some niggas was focused on getting that money. Some niggas
was snapping though.
Yeah, we was snap. We was some young snapping niggas, bro.
Snapping.
We was some young snapping niggas, like for real, bro. We used to really go hard, like
fucking freestyle raps, rap battles, all that.
Legendary shit. Legendary shit that to this day I probably go back and be like, damn, that was a legendary moment.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Those moments matter, bro. They impact you when you were that age. Yeah.
Big time. But when I started taking it serious, I was probably like a junior.
Okay.
That was my first time going to the studio. I was a junior. Mm-hmm. And then I didn't know what an engineer was. I didn't know what it meant to have my music mixed.
Yeah.
So it was just hearing myself on the mic. I'm just like, oh shit, boy, like I'm here, bitch. I'm making it. You feel me, bitch? I done got my little $30 for the studio. I'm making it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like you saying you didn't know what an engineer is, you didn't know what, you know, the mics and the booth and all that. Do you feel like there's a way that someone at your position, there's a way that society or the community should be able to teach a youngin like that? Like, is there a way that we can give them that exposure of like, yo, this is what happens when you go into, if you want to become a rapper, listen, you're gonna need an engineer. You're gonna need to know you're gonna be in the mic. You know, do you feel like there's a way that we can kind of give back to the youth and be like, yo, this is what you need to know. This is the knowledge that you don't learn right away. You got to go out and get it.
Shit. I mean, it's a good question, bro. Like, as far as us, you know what I'm saying? As far as, like, people that had to learn it on our own, you know, it's up to us whether we decide to get that game down to the youth. You know what I'm saying? It's you feel me? Because sometimes niggas see you, you know what I'm saying? And they just, you know, you can meet a manager. You can meet somebody who's been in the game and who done experienced shit and done been through shit and went through the worst times. And they just like, I don't want that for this youngin', so I'm going to get this youngin' the game. But it's just like, bro, honestly, it's like, if you don't learn where you go wrong, you never going to get it right.
Yeah.
True.
You feel me? I done had to go through a couple of studios before. Bro, I went to plenty of studios where they mix my shit horribly.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And I didn't know it was horrible until I upgraded to a studio where it was just like, damn, this shit sound way better.
Yeah.
Damn, this shit sound way better.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like you got to go through those experiences and understand and learn, so that way when you finally get your sound and you get, I don't want to say comfortable because I feel like an artist should never be comfortable with their sound.
The sound.
You should always be trying to
improve or
you
do
feel
something
me?
different.
Always be trying to expand, but you have to go through those things, young or old. You have to go through those things. You feel me? If you don't, if you just take the easy route, you never gonna really find your sound. And it's like you may blow. You feel me? You might have that one hit, you know what I'm saying, that blow. But at the end of the day, it's just gonna be like, bro, what you gonna come with after that?
Yeah.
You feel me? Because you never, you feel me? You
That's
never
true.
went through those tribulations.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this question, because I was talking to you a couple days ago, and I remember back in high school, I want to say closer to senior year, you went through a phase where you just didn't want to rap anymore, right?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah, I do.
So what was the reason for that phase, and how did you get out of that?
I ain't gonna lie. At the time, I had to be getting some money. Because that's the only time niggas just be like, I don't want to rap. That's when they be so focused on getting money.
Okay.
Your senior year, which was my junior year, we'll say the beginning, right?
Yeah.
At the beginning. Okay, so the beginning of your senior year. At the time, from what I remember, I ain't gonna lie, in a big way, I was just wilding, you know, in the sense of like, I'm not gonna say I ain't have my head on my shoulders. You feel me? Like I knew what I was doing. For me, I knew what I was getting into at the time. Mind you, I'm on probation. You know, I'm on juvenile probation and this, that, and the third. I'm trying to figure out shit with my PO, but I just can't stop my adrenaline rush. Like, you feel me? Like, you know, I'm back to back in cars that I'm not supposed to be in. You feel me? I'm back to back. It was just more like, you feel me? At the time, I'm catching the city bus. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no ride. I don't got no homeboys with no car. You feel me? I'm catching the city bus. So, how the fuck else I'm going to get around and be able to maneuver and be able to make my money how I'm trying to make my money?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, it's just like I was so caught up in the life I was living in. It was just like, you know, a big part of me felt like, even as a jit, I was just like, down, like, because I had got locked up. I got sent to detention on some, like, stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? On some, like, oh, your fingerprints, this, that, and the third, we're going to throw you in.
Yeah.
You feel me? Go sit down, whatever. And I was like, damn, bro, I can't be incriminating myself. So I felt like music was contributing to that. I'm like, damn, if I write about this shit or I rap about this shit, I'm incriminating myself.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck that rap shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna put myself in a position where I'm gonna get locked up, because when you a jit, you're not thinking too far into the future. I'm just like, bitch, I'm gonna do this forever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be snapping forever. I'm gonna be trapping forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, this me. So then that's why I was feeling like that at the time. I'm just like, bro, nah, bro. Like, I'm going crazy. I'm making me a little money. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking polo. I'm rocking. You know what I'm saying? I could buy the shoes I want to buy. I don't give a fuck about that rap shit.
Niggas was rocking that Nautica, bitch.
Bro, niggas rocking them big face polos. You feel me? Timberlands, True Religion.
Shell tops, Adidas and shit. Type that.
Niggas say I'm rocking
everything.
Them
shell tops is cool though. I just ain't never had none of them. But yeah, bro, like,
and shit.
I just, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I don't mean to sound like every other nigga, but, bro, when you really deep in the streets, bro, you really don't see much else.
Yeah, no, you don't.
You feel me? Especially when you seeing an outcome. You know what I'm saying? And the outcome is income. It's just like you don't see much else. It's just like, that's what I'm focused on.
When you don't get that exposure, or somebody don't expose you in anything you do in life, when you don't get that exposure where you get tapped into someone who's in that elite part of the world or anything like that, you think what you see is reality.
Mm-hmm.
So until you get exposed outside of your little reality into somebody else's, then you can finally see there's more out there for you.
That's why I was traveling. When I was traveling, like, back to back to back, it was more like a eye-opening experience, teaching me, like, okay, the world is bigger than Broward County.
Yeah.
The world bigger than Florida. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I was in Texas, I ain't gonna lie, bro, that was the most eye-opening experience for me, bro.
Yeah.
Like, being in Texas was a dead-ass eye-opening experience. It showed me that, bro, the world is way bigger than the world we living in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We can't simplify our mentality and believe, like, okay, this is it. This is where I want to be. This is home.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because
You gotta
sometimes home is where you gonna stunt your growth at.
Yeah.
So that's true.
Real eye-opening experience,
For
bro.
sure. Going back to your youth days, you know, you get going in and out of detention center. How did you pull out of that? Because there's a lot of, you know, younger kids under like 18 who deal with getting in trouble from that adrenaline that you speak of just you trying to just get it how you get it. You know what I'm saying? How did you pull out of that? Was that just you needed to go through that phase until you hit a certain age, or somebody finally reach in and talk to you? Because I can imagine a bunch of people talk to you like, come on, Mark, you got to do better. You got to do better. And then boom, some shit gets you in trouble again.
So when it came to, like, you know, legal action, you know, and all that stuff, everybody around me was catching cases. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just around a whole bunch of niggas, like, we was just on the same shit. We was snapping.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it was just like, it was so normal to us, you know, to be getting put in the positions like that, you know. And then, like, when I would explain it as an adult, I would explain it to people. Like, I'll explain it to girls, and they'll just sit there and just look so shocked, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how, that was you at one point, and I'll just be like, yeah, that was me at one point.
They can't believe it.
You feel me? Yeah, they can't believe it because it's just like, it's not normal to them. But to me, that was normal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was normal for my homeboys to get locked up, thrown in the tent, and come back out. You know what I'm saying? It was normal to sit down for 21 days.
Yeah.
So it was just like, the only way I was able to really break that pattern is just like, I started seeing my niggas go away and not come back. You know what I'm saying? Like, once I saw that, I was seeing my niggas get fucked up, house arrest. You know what I'm saying? Like, they
get locked up. They're not coming back tomorrow.
Yeah, they not coming back in 21 days now. It's different. You feel me?
Now.
Yeah.
Mind you, everybody around me was older than me by a year or two. So it's just like, by the time everybody was 18, I was like 17, about to be 18. And my PO sat me down. She was just like, look, I care about you. Like, she was like, I want to see you do great. You feel me? She was like, you're not like all these other kids, woo-woo.
Yeah.
But you need to get your shit together. You're going to be 18. Any case you catch, that shit is going to sit on your motherfucking record for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Be mindful of what you risking. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you risking, you know what I'm saying, a permanent record. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit stick with you for life, whether you want it to or not. And then that was just like a real eye-opener. She was just like, she gave me a game plan. She wrote it down. She was like, do your community service hours. She was like, do your community service hours, get a job, save some money, terminate your probation. She wrote me a little list, you feel me?
Yeah.
And that shit kind of taught me, like, writing down things could really help you manifest them. You feel me? She wrote it down for me. She gave them to me. I kept that bitch in my book bag. Feel me? And every time I feel like I'm out the record, I just pull that bitch out and I just be like, all right, feel me? Do my community service hours, get a job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Terminate my probation. Like, you feel me? Like, I keep my mind on the bigger prize. Once I learned what it meant to keep my eyes on the bigger prize, that's when it was just like, all right, bro, I can't be on that type of time no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I turned 18 and I was still on probation. I was still on probation for like 4 months. You know what I'm saying? Because my probation ended in January. My birthday was in November. So I still had 3 months probation left. You feel me? And I was just like, man, I only got 3 months probation left. I can't violate. I can't fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And all my homeboys locked up. So now it's like, I feel like they dependent on me. I can't screw this up.
I don't think people realize how easy it is to catch a case or commit some type of crime when you're in the environment that you're in. It's like you step out. I feel like in that type of state, you're like the ultimate opportunist, right? You see an opportunity to get some money, you're going to take that opportunity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good, wrong, or indifferent. You don't see it that way because the people you surround yourself with is on the same type of shit that you on.
Yeah.
You feel me? We trying to get some money.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
And you know the niggas we used to hang with, bro. The niggas was head first every time.
Exactly.
So it was just like, everything was a learning experience for me, dog.
No, for sure.
I remember the first time I think I went to the studio with you, right? I think I had come back from the military or some shit, and we went to the church. Remember, it was me, you, Corey, and it was some other dudes. I forgot their name. But I remember the first time I seen you actually in the studio and y'all rapping and shit. I'm like, damn, bro, these niggas really doing it. You feel me? How did that feel for you, like in terms of like writing the music, getting into the studio? I think we were in like the church studio, Church by the Glaze. Yeah. They don't know it though.
We was.
Yeah.
I ain't finna say when, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Church by the Glaze. I ain't finna say when we was in that bitch, but we was in that bitch for sure.
Yeah.
In terms of like how the experience was, bro, honestly, I never been in a studio that big, and I never been in a studio that professional as far as like equipment.
Yeah.
So it was just like, and I'm the type of nigga, bro, I like to bring my A game wherever I go, because it's like you never know who knows who.
Exactly.
You feel me? At the end of the day, and it's like, you know, you want, at the time I'm 17, 18. You feel me? I'm young as fuck. You feel me? So it's just like, when I went back and listened to the shit that I recorded in that studio, I was just like, damn, for my age, I was really snapping.
Yeah.
Like, I was really snapping. Like, this is not something a 17, 18-year-old is supposed to be producing. You know what I'm saying? And I was able to produce that. That experience was amazing, honestly, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, every experience, it was just so memorable, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, like, Corey just being out and, you know what I'm saying, like, just being around him again, and, you know what I'm saying, like, him being able to embrace him again, and him trying to, you know, get more accustomed to the outside world and stuff like that. It was just beautiful watching it all unfold.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That nigga funny.
Shout out to that boy Corey, man. We go back to middle school days.
Yeah, man. Free C Money, man.
He was dancing in the hallway and shit.
Yeah, he was jerking. He was jerking in that bitch. That man is different, bro.
Hey, one thing he can do, bro, is put a smile on your face, bro.
Nah, for sure.
Can do.
For sure. That's one nigga, it don't matter how mad you get at him, bro. He always going, you feel me? Like, I remember one time, I ain't gonna lie, like, a personal experience, this nigga going through my phone. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the type of nigga, I'm not gonna hide shit from my dogs. You know what I'm saying? He going through my phone, so
this man going through your phone.
Going through my phone. He on my Instagram. He trying to, you feel me? He just like, bro, what's that little hoe that you did? I'm just like, oh, go ahead.
That's
just
cool.
go on my Instagram.
That's
go on
cool.
my Instagram. You gonna see. So he going on my Instagram. I go in the kitchen. You feel me? I go make me a little something food right quick. I come back, but this nigga in my phone gallery. You know what I'm saying? This man in my phone gallery. I'm just like, man, what the fuck? I'm thinking I don't got nothing in there. You feel me? Because anything like I ever had, like, you know what I'm saying, that wasn't appropriate.
Delete it.
You feel me? Like, I'll put it in my little vault or whatever, you know. I keep that shit held down, but I did have some shit in my gallery. So he watching this shit, and I don't even know he watching it. He turned the volume all the way down. I hear him clicking, click, click, click.
Yeah.
Like, what is you slick motherfucker, man?
This nigga watching the flick.
Motherfucker. Watching a flick.
That nigga do that shit, bro. That shit is hilarious.
You know he do that shit.
Yeah.
He started to get comfortable.
What?
Started to get comfortable. So he watching my shit. So I come back.
Yo, pause, bro. This man was watching your flick.
He watching my flick, bro.
Corey, bro, you on something else, fam.
I remember
Corey's a different breed.
I got one story to tell, bro. I remember we was in high school, and I was with my shorty back in high school, and I was in my room or whatever doing what I was doing. You feel me? And then
wait, before you even continue, did I know the shorty?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you a dog.
Yeah.
You a dog.
So I
don't give a fuck, dumbass bitch. You a dog, bitch. Bitch your grits, he bossed up, bitch.
I was doing what I was doing or whatever, you feel me? And then I hear a knock on my window. I'm like, what the fuck? Who on my window right now? I peep out the window, and it's Corey, and he looking through my window trying to see what's going on inside my window, bro. I'm like, yo. I'm like, back up, bro, back up. I go to the door. I still got my Jimmy Mac on and everything, bro. And he like, bro, come outside, bro. We outside. We at the park. Come play basketball. I'm like, bro, I'm busy right now, bro. I'm trying to finish up. You feel me?
Yeah.
This nigga Corey.
Yeah, that man is crazy, bro. That man
this nigga said, Ezel, stay outside.
That nigga Corey is funny as fuck, bro.
No, that's crazy. You got any rapping experiences where, not rapping experience, but when you go back to some of your old shit, you be like, nah, what the fuck was I on this?
Hell yeah. Hell fuck yeah. You know a song too?
What?
I don't know if you remember, bro. Way back when I think it was some shit. It had a cloud. The cover was on SoundCloud. It had a cloud in it with a basketball hoop.
Mm-hmm.
It was old as fuck. I was like 12. I had just posted on SoundCloud. I was recording on my little phone and shit. I'm recording on an iPod, nigga. Like, bro, I was down bad, homie. Broke ass Microsoft speakers. Bitch, I'm getting that shit busting. No, I'm snapping though. But I went back and I'm just like, bro, I was garbage. Who the fuck I thought? You know what I'm saying? Like, I was not that nigga. Yo. I was not him. You feel me? But
you still remember the lyrics?
Even if I did, nigga, I was not.
He want to rap that shit. He ain't trying to recite that shit.
Let it rip.
On the record, bitch, we forgot. We forgot that shit.
Oh, man.
I done had some, though.
Yeah, so you talked about Lil Wayne. Is there any other rappers that inspired you when you was younger?
For sure. First off, I got to give respect to, like, you know, one of the greatest to ever fucking do it. You know what I'm saying? And you know who I'm about to say because we all know who one of the greatest to ever fucking do it is. Shouts out to Drizzy fucking Drake. You know what I'm saying? Even though he went through his tribulations, you know, with everything.
I was gonna say Kanye.
Nah, hell no. I wasn't gonna say Kanye.
I was waiting for Tupac.
Nah, I don't. You know what's crazy? I was having a debate about that. You know what I'm saying? They was like, okay. They was like, why do they say Tupac is one of the greatest to ever do it? Why? Because he was making good music and then he died early. Is that why he was one of the greatest to ever do it? You feel me? Let's think about it like that. Let's think about it like this. Before you even say anything, right? Let's talk about Drake. Drake is 36, 35, 36, whatever. You feel me? He's been in the game 12 years. You know what I'm saying? 12 years, maybe give or take 14 if you count that comeback season shit. You feel me? In 14 years, that man has accomplished something no rapper has ever accomplished. You feel me? He's up there with the fucking Beatles, and that is that's a hard standard to reach. You feel me? Like, and people to this day, there's some people that still don't respect him enough. You know what I'm saying? As much as they may respect Tupac. Why? Because Tupac died at 25. You know what I'm saying? But done, with all due respect, he's done way more than Tupac has.
We're gonna clip this and we're gonna make a reel out of this.
Hold on,
that's clickbait right there.
That's clickbait? You think so?
People are gonna click that because they're gonna be like, what the fuck? This
What
nigga said Drake better than Tupac?
I ain't say he better than Tupac. I said he accomplished more than Tupac.
We ain't finna continue this conversation.
We have to. We have to. We can't sit here. I respect Tupac.
Do you know how much song? Okay, he only lived to 25, right? The man put out so much songs at that age, bro.
Because this shit about to get
heated. Do you know how much songs this man put out?
His discography is A+. It's perfect.
Crazy, bro.
His discography is perfect.
Hands down.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Yeah. But it's not to say that I feel like Tupac didn't live long because who knows if Tupac would have put out a bad album.
Exactly.
Or a mid album. I'm not gonna say bad, but a mid album because he didn't live long.
Every artist would have put a mid album out.
But who knows if his streak would have lasted as long as it did if he kept going.
It probably would have lasted. It probably would have lasted into the 2000s.
You know what I'm saying? When you die in your prime, Juice WRLD, perfect example. Juice WRLD died in his prime, and he made great fucking music. But who's to say that he would have kept doing the same thing when he was 24, 25?
Yeah, okay.
Rest in peace to Juice WRLD.
Yeah, rest in peace to Juice.
You feel me?
That's facts. I feel that.
Same thing with Tupac, bro.
Tupac
just
had
because
a
he was
impact.
Just you know why everybody call him. You know why everybody call him the GOAT, bro? Because he was on that West Coast shit when Dr. Dre was coming up, when Snoop was coming up, and this, that, and the third, and it was just different. Nobody understood it at the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He opened gateways. You gotta respect it. I feel like that's why everybody, you know what I'm saying, talk about him the way they do. You know what I'm saying? And I do not take away from Tupac. I listen to Tupac on a regular basis. He's on my playlist. You feel me?
You know why also, bro? He's more than just a rapper, fam.
He is. He's an activist, and he was an activist and all that stuff.
He did so much more, fam. He's almost not the only reason, but he's the reason why more rappers started stepping into the movie game because they noticed Pac was doing that. He was doing the poetry. He was doing the acting.
This how
I feel like what Drake did is awesome, but Tupac still gonna have a bigger impact. I'm not saying,
and I'm not the biggest Drake fan. But that's an understatement.
I feel you, but we gonna see more Pac statues at the end of the day than Drake statues.
Listen, this
bullshit.
This how I'm gonna say.
Bullshit.
Pac elevated the game in another way. Not. I don't feel like he so much elevated it in rapping. I mean, in acting, he was a great actor, but I feel like his activism is what makes him more than a man, right? Because people look at Drake. Mike Tyson was telling this story, like he'll go to different countries and people ask him, how was Tupac? How was this? How was that? And they look at him like a myth just because all the shit that was said that he did, like he shot an off-duty police officer.
Yeah.
You feel me? Shit like that. Niggas don't think about doing shit like that. You feel me? And the way they portray him is like the shadow that he casts is so big, it's hard for other rappers to feel that
outdo it
or
without
outdo
even
it.
being compared to like, yo, you just trying to be the next Pac.
But in terms of music,
he's a one-on-one.
In terms of music, I feel like rappers have reached that level.
Yeah, because there's the better sounds, better things, there's better transitions and all that, of course. It's like just with the game of basketball, that shit evolves, of course.
Yeah, like
but I still feel like Drake's gonna have that effect too. You still gonna be listening to Drake in 2020, 50.
Look, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro.
I'm just letting you know, dog.
You know, I'm not the biggest Drake fan, mind you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't have too much Drake in my phone. You know what I'm saying? But Drake. I'm gonna tell you like this: if Drake drop an album, I'm listening to every single song. Because why? Because one, Drake make the type of music where it's like that shit flies over your head the first time around. A lot of shit he says flies over your head the first time around. So it's like you gotta listen to it. Exactly.
The more you keep drinking around, the better it get.
Exactly. You feel me? It flies over your head. Two, it's like, bro, let's look at the man's catalog from So Far Gone to the Honestly Nevermind thing. I know it was a contribution to that in the third. You feel me? So I ain't even gonna.
It was a gas album.
It wasn't bad. It's good. You know, for people that like house music, you feel me? It's a cool.
At first,
shit.
when we first heard it, I called him. I'm like, bro, this shit is trash.
Yeah.
But by next week, I listened to it. I'm like, oh shit.
It wasn't that bad.
By the third week, I was like, yo, this is my shit.
It wasn't that bad, bro.
You driving, you play Liability at night. It's different.
It wasn't that bad, bro. I like that Text Go Green. That's my shit right there.
Yeah.
Text Go Green. That's my little shit.
Sticky getting bumped in Broward. That's just how it is.
Yeah, but his catalog in general, bro, mind you, bro, we what 10, 11 when this nigga's coming out and dropping. He's dropping over. He's dropping that Miss Me with Lil Wayne. Come on, bro. Like,
okay, numbers and statistically,
Nothing was the same.
Numbers and statistically, yeah. He's
lyricism.
Gonna pass.
So you telling me this nigga wasn't snapping?
I'm not saying his lyrics not snapping. I ain't saying that. But lyrically, not lyric. Numbers, statistics, he gonna pass Pac, of course. Because what we have, the technology that we have, the way people can get to music now and everything, he gonna outshoot those numbers.
Okay, but think about this. Think about this. Before you even say anything else,
bro.
Before you even say anything else.
Lyrically, in the bars that Pac would give you, this nigga would give you like 3-4 bars in one song. Like not a lot of artists do that anymore, bro.
Man, Pac was poetic. That's
bro.
What it
they
was.
might give you the hook. You might get a bar. They go back into the hook, and you may get another bar at the end, or you get the hook a little bit with 2 or 3 words overdone. They don't do it like.
Not all rappers do that.
Not
You're
all.
talking about like Lil Uzi. or some shit like that.
Yeah,
like
every
3 or 4 bars in the hook, and then 3 or 4 bars in the hook. That's like
it's like the hook carries the whole fucking song nowadays.
All I gotta say is last name ever, first name greatest. Like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with.
Okay, but that.
What you talking about though? Like I'm not even the biggest fan, but I'm like,
no, but stop. I'm
about how
not
much
saying
hate
he's not good lyrically.
Think
I'm
about
not
how much hate
bro.
Drake was getting when he first came out.
Bro,
Everybody's like, who the fuck is this light skinned nigga trying to rap and sing on a song at the same time?
Yeah.
Who the fuck? No, it was not normal.
I ain't say that.
Now that shit is normal. It's normal to have a melody and then start rapping on the beat and put a melody back on that bitch. It's normal now.
But you know who opened the gateway for that though?
Who?
Kanye.
Yay.
You think about that, BIG4? Because prior to, we had that conversation about the 2 albums that was released, right? It was the Donda and what's that Drake album he released before? Honestly, never mind.
Certified Lover Boy.
Certified Lover Boy, and you were saying Donda was it, like it surpassed. How you feel about that now?
In terms of aging, yeah, bro. Certified Lover Boy definitely aged way better.
Yeah.
You know what the thing to me about like what I respect about that nigga Drake though, bro, is the fact that he's such in a position of power. You know what I'm saying? Like he knows the power that he carries in the industry, and it's like he uses that power to put niggas on, bro. Like a lot of rappers don't do that.
Yeah.
You feel me? He literally puts niggas in position, bro. Like, let's keep it real. Thames is a great artist. She was already blowing up with the song with Wizkid.
Yeah.
That Essence. You know what I'm saying?
But
bro, then he puts
Drake,
him, you know what I'm saying? She touched the song with Drake. Which song was it? Fountains?
Wait for You?
Fountains.
It was Fountains on Certified Lover Boy.
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
it's a great fucking song.
Yeah.
Then Future, you already know Drake had an influence and told Future, bro, you gotta put the sample on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
Wait For You. Yeah,
you feel me? Wait For You. And then it's just like, bro, now she's reaching a whole nother platform. Now she's all over the place.
And that's a big song because of Thames.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a big song because of Thames. She's a beautiful artist. She could have did it on her own, mind you. But Drake just speeded up the process. And he does that for a lot of rappers. He did that for 21. He did that. You feel me? For Block Boy JB.
Indeed.
You feel me? He did that for artists back to back. You feel me? He did that for Baby. Yeah, yes indeed, bro. Yeah. Yes, indeed, put Baby on a whole nother level. And I'm not saying the artist couldn't do it by themselves, but it's just like when you got an artist that's been in the game that long.
I more feel like it's like he opened the gate like the gatekeeper.
Yeah.
That man is a gatekeeper, nigga.
Yeah.
He a gatekeeper, bro. It's like if you're not with him and you against him, bro, 9 times out of 10, you ain't finna do what you finna do with him.
It's like 2 roads. It's 2 roads in this shit. You could take the long way, or you could hop on a Drake and
you can hop on, bro. You can get the Drake feature and you can blow the fuck up,
nigga.
Yeah, exactly. Take the turnpike.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But my bad, I ain't even finished answering your question. Influences.
I forgot. Yeah,
as far as rappers.
Yeah, cause you went on a whole.
I went on a whole spree, ain't it?
It was a rant, but we keeping that bitch in.
I'm gonna give you like 3 artists that when I was growing up, I was really influenced by Gucci.
Pac.
Gucci.
Go ahead.
Gucci. Yeah. Look how he just on pop nuts, bro. He just on pop nuts right now. Gucci for sure, man. I used to listen to a whole lot of Gucci. Let's think. 2009, 10, 11.
That nigga gonna say Soulja Boy.
Shit, I should say Soulja Boy, and just because that was our wave right there. That was the MySpace wave that kissed me through the phone.
Hell yeah.
Another artist I could say.
It's crazy to think that Soulja Boy was really that big at a point in time.
Soulja Boy is definitely
and he'll look at you like, what you mean that big? I'm still that big, nigga.
Yeah,
like,
Big
Drake.
It's Big Draco, nigga.
Drake?
Hey,
Gucci for sure. I could say Pac. I did but you know what? I gotta give it to Biggie though. I gotta give it to Biggie though. I'm sorry.
I'm just trolling you. You don't.
I'm sorry. I gotta give it to Biggie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When I was that young and it was like listening to that nigga Biggie, it was like, bro, I wanted to be a young fly nigga. Like Pac was talking about like, you know, like fuck that bitch in the clique you claim. You know what I'm saying? Like he was on that aggressive, like nigga, I'll see about you type shit.
Yeah.
But let's keep it real, bro. Biggie made a nigga want to be a young fly nigga, drive nice whips, wear nice clothes, fuck bad bitches. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my French. You feel me? But it's just like
it's okay, bro.
He opened that path.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas wasn't rapping about that. Come on, we talking about Cool Mo D, LL Cool J. But this was before Biggie. You know? Then Biggie get on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like young fly nigga, Big Papa.
Yeah.
So I feel like Biggie was a big influence on me. He made me want to be fly.
Yeah.
He made me want to be a young fly nigga. And then the third, I probably say is
so Gucci, Biggie,
and other than Wayne, if we're not including Wayne.
Wayne's your number one?
Wayne is my number one.
Okay.
Hands down,
Wayne
bro.
is a big influence.
Yeah, Wayne is one of the biggest influences ever in my life.
Especially.
You feel me? Wayne deserves his flowers, man, to the end of time.
That nigga is like that.
He had an era where he was just on the throne.
He was unstoppable.
You could not stop that man, Will. Like,
what was that line? I get on anybody track, hit that shit with the Wayne train.
Yeah, I get on anybody track and hit that bitch with that Wayne train.
Yeah.
That's Wayne is him, dog.
That nigga that it's over with. Any track.
Damn, it's really hard. Like, cause I listened to a lot of rappers growing up, bro. But I'm gonna have to say, if we talking about influence, you know what I'm saying? I gotta give it to my nigga Boosie.
Boosie bad.
Boosie had a big, bro. I'm talking about My Struggle, Betrayal. Like I used to listen to all that shit, bro. Like
Boosie Booze.
And that shit used to have a nigga like feelings on wax for real.
Yeah.
Feelings on wax.
So all three of them influence the way you make music?
Not today.
Not today.
Okay.
But growing up, when I was growing up, and you know what I'm saying, when I would think, oh damn, like I want to be a rapper. These are motherfuckers I would look up to.
Okay.
Wayne, Gucci, Biggie, and Boosie. Like these was the niggas. It was just like, bro, like this is who I want to, bro. Boosie came in that bitch with the motherfucking ice with the grill.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you know what I'm saying?
Boosie was going crazy.
Loose as a goose, don't get me started. Boy, I used to be in that bitch crunk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
So I want to go back to the little thing you talked about, like not having your lyric used against you. Now seeing a lot of these big rappers getting hit with this RICO charge. How do you feel about the way you move with your lyrics now in your songs?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real. Even before all this RICO shit was happening, like I'm very selective with the lyrics that I use in my music.
Yeah.
Mainly because, you know, for one, anything that I rap about is like I lived, I experienced. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not a rapper that's finna go out here and talk about 7.62s and I ain't never seen a 7.62 or 5.56. I ain't never seen no. You know, I'm not a nigga that's gonna talk about catching the body and I'm not gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit don't benefit me whatsoever. I can make great music without doing that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And if I do include that in my music, best believe, bitch, that's how I'm coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Because the power of the tongue is real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
very true.
So, yeah, I'm very selective with the way I articulate myself in my music and stuff like that. I'm very selective. Like, if I feel like I write a bar and I be like, is that me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, I'll be like, you know, let me go back a little bit. Let me write this in a more in a form that's more me. You know what I'm saying? That's more bit foreign. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel that that's taking a lot of freedom of speech from other rappers, or that's just like?
Nah, bro. Cause I mean, look, like let's keep it a stack now. Like we have a lot of rappers that do all that talking about, you know, catching bodies and you know what I'm saying, the shit that they quote unquote live. And it's just like at the end of the day, that just may not be who they are. You know what I'm saying? They may just do it because it's a good way to get your foot in the door.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They may just do it because, you know, they had other people that experienced it. You know what I'm saying? And they living through them. You feel me? So it's just like to each his own. But at the end of the day, bro, it's like think about what you manifesting. You know what I'm saying? You go around out here talking about, be a nigga run up on you, that's, you feel me, that's their ass. You know what I'm saying? You talking about 7.62s piercing nigga chest. Bro, you better be coming. You better be stepping behind that shit.
You better have
because it's niggas that's
ready.
really gonna text your gangster out here, bro. Niggas ain't gonna play with you.
Yeah, that's facts.
You feel me?
That's true.
Yeah.
You go somewhere that's not your home, bro. You feel me? Niggas ain't sparing you.
They gonna see if you
ain't
about
gonna
it.
spare you. So it's just like be careful what you putting in your lyrics. Be careful. You know what I'm saying? The shit that you manifesting, bro. The power of the tongue is real. You know what I'm saying?
Good, appreciate that. But moving forward, man, what you got coming out for the people, man? What you been working on? What you been cooking on, bro? You been shooting a lot of music videos lately. What you been cooking on?
Fact.
Yeah, I've been working more on visuals only because you know people like what they hear, now they gotta like what they see.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that's a big fact. So I've been focused more on music videos, but I got an EP ready. That's been ready for a while now. You know what I'm saying? It's real. It gets real deep too.
What is this project? This like your fourth project? Because I know you released a couple.
I dropped Before the Fame.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? Every time I dropped a project, like I said, that manifestation shit is real. Before the Fame. Where like, you feel me? I had people in my life, mind you, of course it's Before the Fame because I'm on the come up.
Yeah.
That, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad they showed me who they was before the fame.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because now it's easy to exit you out of my life, and now you can't get a piece of the pie when this shit actually do numbers.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it was just like, I feel like every mixtape title and everything that was within that mixtape is all playing out. You feel me? And then my last project, which is Soul Purpose, you feel me? I'll go stream that Soul Purpose on all platforms.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? It was more just like, this mixtape been ready since last year. I had the shit ready back in June 2021.
Yeah.
So it was just like, it was being ready. It was just more like, I don't know, bro. I just felt like I didn't feel like people was going appreciate the body of work I was putting out. But it's like, how the fuck am I gonna get anybody to appreciate it if I don't put it into the world type shit?
True.
So I just put that shit out there. And so far it's been doing good. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting a lot of love. A lot of people been, you know, it's well respected.
Yeah.
You feel me? So like my next project is probably gonna be this EP. It's called Essence Noir, which is Black Essence in English. You feel me? Black Essence. And it's probably gonna have like 5-6 songs, and it gets really deep. You know what I'm saying? I got a nice like stripper anthem on there. You know what I'm saying? For my dancers. I got a nice little dancer anthem. You know what I'm saying? I got a little bit of heartbreak in there, and then I got a little bit of appreciation for the women's sensations.
Okay.
So,
let me ask you a question. How important do you think it is to show your emotion in your music?
I feel like people ain't gonna believe in you unless you believe in you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you scared to lay some shit down because you scared of how the people gonna receive it, bro, you never gonna understand who really feel you. You feel me? Think about it like that. Like let's talk about an artist who does that on a regular basis, Rod Wave. Nobody was expecting Rod Wave to be as big as he is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna keep it real. I know some real solid niggas, like real thugging, you know what I'm saying, rugged from the flow up, you know what I'm saying, get a nigga toe up type niggas. And them niggas will tell you straight up, Rod Wave is him.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, they'll tell you straight up. You know
He
what I'm
taps
saying?
into that emotion, fam.
And he taps into his emotions. He's not scared to put them feelings on wax and just lay down exactly how he feeling. And I feel like that's a big thing, bro. It's just like, bro, don't be scared to put your emotions on them tracks. Don't be scared to tell people how you feeling. If you feeling suicidal, bro, tell people you feeling suicidal, bro. It's people that somewhere out there in the world that really feel you, bro.
Yeah,
There's
no,
people,
for sure.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you broken down bad, bro, say you broken down bad. Like, don't be scared to tell people how you feeling.
Yeah.
It's life, bro. You know what I'm saying? People go through motions. People go through, life fluctuate, bro. Sometimes you're going to be down here. Sometimes you're going to be up here, bro.
Yeah, for
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? But you got to be strong through every situation. Just keep going through every situation. So it's very important. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
to
so.
Be emotion, to have emotion.
I think it was. I just wanted to see how you felt on that. You feel
It's
me?
very
Because
strong. You got to be emotionally inclined. And if you try to be this gangster hardcore nigga all the time, nobody gonna fuck with you.
yeah, because ain't nobody like that all the time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Nobody's like that all the time.
Yeah.
Bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Nigga
for
just
sure.
that's NBA YoungBoy type shit. Nigga just wake up mad at the world. And
Not
shit.
even, because YoungBoy do be spilling his feelings on
He
the
do.
track.
Nah, I'm saying that's how they be saying his fans are. You
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
me?
Yeah.
How they portray his
Motherfucker be
fans.
waking up pissed off.
Pissed
What?
off as shit.
Hating every other fan and shit.
That
But,
shit don't make
um,
no sense.
I know, a lot of people talk about like the rap game's a little dirty. Has any like people who approach you from like a label standpoint or anything try to do you dirty or anything like that, and you felt like, man, y'all trying to get me to sign a fucked up deal?
Bruh, honestly, I done came across like 2 A&Rs so far. You know what I'm saying? That talk a good game, but it's just like you could tell they grimy niggas. And then I was fucking with a DJ way back in 2019, 2018. And I put some money behind this man. You know what I'm saying? Like I put a good grip behind this man. You know what I'm saying? He promised me all these things and whoop. And it was like, he super half-assed everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, I'm going to get your shit played in all the clubs, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying?
Capping.
And, it's like,
Sharks.
when DJs, basically, bro, when DJs be playing like music throughout the night, like let's say it's midnight, they'll spin a certain playlist, whatever, and then they'll spin their next playlist but bring certain songs back.
Yeah.
And when you paying a DJ, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, or you locked in with a DJ and they supposed to be pushing your music and stuff like that, let's keep it real, in the club, 2-3 a.m. is peak hours, you know what I'm saying, sometimes. So, bitch, spin my shit the fuck back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Make sure everybody hear my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that wasn't really the case, you feel me? And I put a good amount of money behind that nigga. But it's just like, you gonna run into people that's gonna want to take advantage of you, bro. Anywhere you go, it's life.
Yeah.
You feel me? Let's keep it real. Women, it's the same thing. You feel me? Women want to take advantage of you if they can.
Yeah.
If you let a woman walk all over you, she gonna do that.
She
It's
will.
the same thing with industry people.
Yeah.
You feel me? You let them walk all over you. You let them talk to you like you don't know nothing. You feel me? They gonna do that.
How'd you push back on that? Like what?
Just be more selective about the people. You learn to read body language better. You learn to see through people more. You know what I'm saying? You kind of sit there and you just listen to the words that's coming out their mouth, and you know what I'm saying? You can tell the people that genuinely want the best for you. You know what I'm saying? They'll just start making moves for you without you even knowing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Those are the people that you be like, okay, like I could lock in with this person. Yeah. You feel me? Next thing you know, they calling you, hey, bro, I just got you locked in with this, that, and the third. You feel me? You feel me? Mm-hmm. It's like, that's when you know. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, this person want that. You know, I don't want $1 from you, bro. Just make sure you put your money behind that.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like growing up, how we grew up, it prepares you for that type of shit. You feel me? Like, from a standpoint, like, sometimes you grow up with people that say they your friends, but they really not. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you be around, like, when you be around these big execs or DJs or whatever, they try to feed you bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to separate the real from the fake sometimes.
It is.
Right? And it's getting harder as, you know, we get older. You feel me? But I feel as though, like, if you have been around those type of situations, you start to recognize certain shit.
You get more clarity.
Within people. You feel me?
People. Yeah, for sure. So you know, you running into these type of DJs, that was like a big lesson for you to kind of like prepare you for the next couple of people you run into?
Hell yeah. I mean, I feel like you never really prepared for people to let you down. There's no such thing as being prepared for people to let you down. Because everybody could talk a good game. Anybody could say something that, you know, sound good. Or anybody will show you how good they can be to you when it's beneficial for them. Or, you know what I'm saying, when they trying to gain your trust. Yeah. You feel me? Sometimes somebody will move mountains. You know what I'm saying? They move mountains to gain your trust. Then they gain your trust and then fuck you over right after. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way the world works, bro. So it's just like, whatever you do, bro, you just got to accept that you're taking a gamble. You know what I'm saying? Everything is a gamble. When you wake up and get on that road in the fucking morning, it's a gamble. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, shit, it's just more like being more selective. You know what I'm saying? Understanding, kind of telling yourself, okay, maybe this might be worth it, maybe it's not. Fuck it, I'm going to take the risk.
Yeah. A lot of people, are in it for themselves.
Yeah. A lot of people are playing for keeps. Dog.
You gotta be wise in your decisions and what you choose to do and how you choose to pursue your career. You feel me? Just to kind of swerve off this topic and get to a lighter note, I feel like I gotta ask you this question. You feel me?
What's up?
I know you a rapper and you rap about heartbreak and stuff like that. But tell me how, you feel me, the love life is for BIG4. You feel me? How is that looking like? You feel
knew
me?
He was going there. What's love got to do?
Nah, but fuck, dog. Love life, bro. Shit, man.
Is it hard to trust him?
Do we even trust him? That's the real question. Do we even
trust
trust
him? You ain't gonna get me in trouble.
Is it like when you do decide to pursue a relationship? I don't know if you're in one currently or if you're not, but how do you think it's feasible for the type of lifestyle you live? You feel me? Because you move a lot. You feel me? Like you're not home as like that much. You feel me? So I'm pretty sure you can't take Dom everywhere you go.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because there's some things you got to do with your team and on your own type shit.
Shit, I gotta sit up for that one, man. Yeah. Shit get real surgical. Nah, as far as like relationships, I don't want to get too deep into what I had going on personally, but you know, it was somebody, you know, in my life that, you know,
Mrs. Right.
I thought she was. You feel me? Maybe it was right person, wrong time though. You know, it wasn't like we walked away from the situation on the shittiest terms or whatever. It was just more like, I'm the type of nigga is just like, damn, bro, like once you let me down and you give me time to marinate with that, it's really hard for me to let you come back from that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? And it's not like to say like I hold grudges, because I really never been the type of nigga to hold grudges. I know how to forgive.
You prideful.
Not even, bro. It's just more like now you put yourself in a position where it's just like, how can I let you get that position again? You know what I'm saying? When you fucked it up the first time. Because it's just like, you think about it, bro, in this world, bro, it's people that's going to get it right the first time. Yeah. It's people that won't take it. It won't take them more than one time to get it right. That's what I'm saying? But then again, it's people that make mistakes. They just need some more clarity to get it right. So it's up to you whether you decide to give into that. So as far as my love life right now, man, I am currently single. You know what I'm saying? what's today? Today August 30th.
That man single, lady.
As far as August 30th, you know what I'm saying? 2022.
He got time today.
That nigga gonna get in trouble
single.
Today. Nah,
I don't know if I'm ready to mingle because I'm the type of nigga like, you know what I'm saying? When I get out of a situation, I really like to take a lot of personal time.
Okay.
You feel me? And
straight club time.
And and I'm very devoted to the grind. I'm very devoted to the grind. So it's just like, you know, I'm not in no rush to get into nothing.
Okay, I feel that. How big of a mistake? Because you said once somebody fuck up one time, it's like it's hard to come back from that.
Mm-hmm.
How big does the mistake have to be for you not to give a second chance? Like, because you know some people mess up, but it's kind of minute. You know what I'm saying? Like it's small in terms
like
of
exactly. It might be some petty shit. Nah, for sure.
But are you? Because I know some niggas that's like, bruh, she ain't been answering my calls all day. Wooty wooty woo. I'm done with that bitch. You feel me?
For sure.
Hey, that's too much.
Are you that type of guy? Or you like? Or you can't like? Cause you know what I'm saying? It's possible that she was asleep the whole day.
Yeah,
nah, for sure. Girls do like to sleep.
Yeah, you feel me?
Women sleep. Well, I ain't gonna lie, especially on that menstrual.
Exactly.
Nah, bro. I don't feel like I'm not no like, you know, I'm not no petty Peter or nothing like that. Like, you feel me? If she maybe not picking up the call, you know what I'm saying, for like an hour or two, you know what I'm saying? But
something.
we established that trust. You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't never give me a reason to doubt her.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go out my way and just be like, oh, she fucking on me. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Oh, she with a nigga. You know, I'm not finna go out my way and do that. But it's just like once you do something that I feel like you disrespecting me and you disrespecting my character and I wouldn't do you like that, that's when it's like a situation where it's just like you can't really come back from that. You feel me? Because it's like I'm the type of nigga where it's like, you feel me? I'm not gonna do you a certain way. You feel me? Just based off the screen. Even if, you know, even if we into it right now, we could be beefing in the worst possible fucking way. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I'm not gonna automatically just go put in my head like, oh man, I'm finna go fuck some shit. You know what I'm saying? She tried me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go fuck some shit. Like, nah, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, and don't get me wrong, bro. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? As men, you know what I'm saying? Especially like when you a valuable man, bro, you got options.
Yeah.
You feel me? You got options, bro. It's not like it's no girl. Especially like I feel like women got a fucking radar, bro. They know when you in a relationship.
That's
They
fact.
be on your motherfucking
That's
trail,
facts.
kid. Like, when we
shit-
gonna chill? Like, nah, girl, you tripping, bro. Like, my girl will fuck you up. You
What?
tripping, man.
I'm trying to tell you.
My girl will break your fucking jaw, nigga. You feel me? But
chill.
yeah, bro. Like, I'm real strict on principle, and I'm real strict on, like, you know, your integrity, bro. Once you show me your integrity compromise, bro, it's really hard for me to ever believe like that'll ever change about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like my last situation, bro. In order for me to ever really even give her the light of day again, she really got to step and show me, like, I'm finna fall back. I'm finna sit with my motherfucking feet up, and I'm gonna let her do the work, and I'm gonna see what type of magic she conjure up. You feel me? Cause, bro, you feel me? I put in the work. I put in the fight. You know what I'm saying? And if I ain't get that
Slay the
back,
dragon. Yep.
you feel me? I ain't gonna drag my feet. I ain't finna drag my feet for you.
Okay.
So
last question, man.
What's up?
What are the goals you want to put out there that you want to reach out in this rap game?
I wanna go further than the rap game, bro. Like, I wanna be an entrepreneur, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanna own businesses. Cause I feel like with that rap shit, you know what I'm saying? That rap money lasts only so long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
J.
saying?
Cole said it. It's only so long you could keep performing.
Exactly. It's only so long you stay commodity.
Yeah.
We want that Jay-Z money.
Exactly. It's only so long you stay relevant, bro. Everybody has their prime in there. Everybody has their time.
Yeah.
You feel me? So when I get to my prime, I don't even feel like I'm in my prime. But when I get to my prime, I'm just gonna go hard, bro. And I'm gonna make every investment that I said I was gonna make. You feel me? Because the power of the tongue, like I said, bro.
Yes,
like,
sir.
I'm finna do that shit.
Yeah.
So until then, you know what I'm saying? BIG4 to the flow, you know what I'm saying? Kicking in your dope, stop playing. What y'all want to do? Y'all want to freestyle real quick?
Hey, man, drop it in before we get out here. But before you get in that freestyle, man, let the people know where they can reach out. What's your IG, YouTube, and all that, bro? Twitter.
I forgot about social media. Oh, shit. Man, Twitter, man, _OHOMOL, 1 heart, 1 mind, 1 love. You know what I'm saying? My Instagram is BIG4, BIG, the number 4, the letters REN. YouTube, same thing. Big, BIG, letter 4. I'm number 4. Letters REN. You know what I'm saying? Tap it with me. I'm on all platforms. I'm everywhere you need me to be.
Everything out.
Just come fuck with me.